What's going on, guys? It's Asthmatic here, and I'm sitting down today with my friend James because I wanted to obviously do a video talking about Fallout 4, but this is the guy right here, yeah, right here, who knows everything there is to know. He's a streamer for Fallout 3 right now, and I wanted to bring him in to talk about Fallout 4. So, I guess to start out, James, what kind of games do you play, like, overall, apart from just Fallout?
Normally play RPG games, pretty much any RPG. Doesn't matter what they are. I've played everything from like Final Fantasy 1 all the way to 13. I did a huge stream about that. Just pretty much anything like that. I used to play a lot of FPS games, but if you're too good, you're a hacker. If you're too crappy, you're a noob. So I kind of got over it. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Alright. And that is problems of multiplayer games, yeah.
Yep, the struggle.
So then, I guess as far as Fallout, what other games in this series have you played?
Between my Xbox and my PC saves of Fallout 3, I have about 400 hours in Fallout 3. Pretty much close to that in Fallout New Vegas. I tried playing Fallout 1 and 2, but I didn't get to play them until just recently. And it kind of wasn't the experience I wanted because they're so old. But they did have a good storyline to them, I guess.
All right, yeah, just games like that get super dated, where it's like,
Oh, yeah.
I tried to do that with the Elder Scrolls series after playing
Yeah.
Oblivion, and I couldn't do
Exactly.
it. I was like,
Exactly.
oh, I can't play Morrowind. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
So as we look at Fallout 4 coming out, Fallout 3 I think is really the best like direct comparison to 4. So what are some of the improvements from Fallout 3 that you're excited to see in 4?
Well, besides the graphics, clearly looking a lot better. Um, I know a lot of people are saying that they don't. They're just drunk or something. I know. I know that one of the biggest changes is the enemy AI. Instead of just running at you while you're holding a fat man, like they're gonna actually dodge. They're gonna duck if they see you. They're gonna try to surround you, take cover. Um, and then I know I saw videos of the Deathclaws dodging your bullets. So
Oh
if you got
God.
Deathclaws sucked before, they got smart. So that's gonna suck. Um, Other than that, the VATS was changed. Instead of stopping time completely, um, it slows it down. I do not know if the damage reduction is still there. Fallout 3 had a 10% damage. Like, that's all you took was 10% damage. So you can sit there and just kind of absorb shots while you're in VATS, like if you're about to die. New
Okay.
Vegas changed that to 75%. I don't know what percentage damage you're taking while you're in VATS for Fallout 4 yet. I haven't really looked into it. Um, let's see. There's that. Uh, you customize everything you own: weapons, armor.
That's
You
awesome.
can build settlements. You can customize those. That allows you to kind of gain some caps while you're away. The perk system is different, so instead of every level you have to be a certain level with certain stats with certain special abilities. If when you start the game you kind of get, I think it's 28 special stats you can place anywhere you want, and you only get perks for those stats. So that's cool. Um, there's no level cap. I just found that out. So for me, when I played Fallout 3 in New Vegas, once you get to that level cap, you're just kind of beating a dead horse. You're just running through, killing stuff for no reason. This one, you can pretty much max everything out because there's no cap.
You can just keep
Um,
going.
yeah, and then also for the first time ever, you can mod on consoles, which is a pretty big thing. So that should be fun.
That's going to be insane.
Yep.
So you mentioned New Vegas a couple times in there, and like I
Yeah.
said before, I feel like 3 is the best direct comparison. So
Mhm.
where does New Vegas fall into the universe?
Well, New Vegas is it's kind of like a standalone, but it has some tie-ins. It shares some of the lore, like the Brotherhood of Steel. They moved west after they got kicked out of the east, um, and then it's just kind of like some of the lore is still there. Like they mentioned something about like a wastelander who does certain things in certain parts of the game, but it takes place I think 3 or 4 years after Fallout 3 completes. So after you complete the Project Purify, like where you get the water running, it's shortly after that.
Okay. All right. So what are the new features that you're most excited about?
Uh, Pretty much all of them. So I just really hope Deathclaws will be a little bit friendlier, but I know that's not going to be the case. So,
Yeah, I don't know if anyone could
no,
promise that.
no, I don't think so.
Sweet. All right. So just yeah, I guess in closing, just was there anything about Fallout 4 that you just wanted to mention that really excites you?
The thing that really excites me is you can play the game after you beat it. Because Fallout 3, once you beat it, you kind of have a save that you're locked into. Same thing with New Vegas. But after you get DLCs, you can kind of get around that and play the DLCs after. But with this, I can just keep wreaking havoc on mutants and ghouls until I get bored of the game, which will be never. So.
Which will be never.
Exactly.
All right. Well, thank you very much, man. That's awesome. That's great information. Exactly what we wanted to hear. So I'm gonna go get this video finished and put up right away. But I am going to throw some information in the description on where you guys at home can follow James, both on Twitter and on Twitch, where he will probably be streaming Fallout 3 for about the next 8 hours.
Yeah.
And then it will be Fallout 4 from now until the actual nuclear winter sets in sometime in the foreseeable future.
2077.
Boom. So we have that many years of Fallout 4 streaming coming from this guy. So thank you very much, James, for stopping in, for doing this.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
All right. See you guys next time.